If you're planning a trip this year, stop everything. We're counting down the 10 absolute must-see spots in the US this year. Let's dive in.
Number 10. Independence Hall. Nestled in the heart of Philadelphia, Independence Hall may look like a modest brick building from the outside, but inside it witnessed the birth of a nation. This is the very place where the Second Continental Congress met during the American Revolution. It's where on July 4, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was adopted, marking the official split from British rule. The ringing of the nearby Liberty Bell once echoed across the square, symbolizing this new and radical idea that all men are created equal and have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But the building's significance doesn't stop there. 11 years later, in the summer of 1787, some of the brightest minds in American history returned to Independence Hall for the Constitutional Convention. Among them were George Washington, James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, and Benjamin Franklin. For months, they debated fiercely behind closed doors, ultimately producing the United States Constitution, the framework for American government that still endures today. Over 4 million people visit each year to stand where the founders stood, to witness the room where bold ideas became reality, and to reflect on the fragile beginnings of American democracy. Number 9. Alcatraz Island. Located 1.2 miles off the coast of San Francisco, it's best known as the site of the infamous federal prison that operated from 1934 to 1963. The Rock housed America's most notorious criminals, including Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. Surrounded by icy, fast-moving waters, Alcatraz was considered escape-proof, though the famous 1962 escape by 3 inmates remains an unsolved mystery that fuels speculation to this day. But Alcatraz isn't just a prison story. In 1969, Native American activists occupied the island for 19 months, demanding its return and drawing national attention to indigenous rights, a powerful chapter that reshaped its legacy. Today, Alcatraz Island is part of the National Park Service, drawing over 1 million visitors a year. Guests can explore abandoned cells, hear stories through immersive audio tours, and witness the crumbling beauty of a place where power, protest, and perseverance still echo through the stone walls. Number 8. Hollywood Sign. Perched high in the hills above Los Angeles, is one of the most iconic symbols of the entertainment world. Originally erected in 1923 as Hollywoodland to promote a real estate development, the sign was only meant to stand for a year and a half. But as the film industry boomed, the sign transformed into a lasting emblem of cinema, dreams, and stardom. Towering 45 feet tall and stretching 350 feet across the ridgeline of Mount Lee, the Hollywood sign has undergone many changes, including near demolition in the 1970s. Thanks to public outcry and celebrity fundraising, it was restored and preserved as a national treasure. Whether you're a film lover, a selfie seeker, or a curious traveler, standing in its presence feels like stepping into a dream factory. The Hollywood sign isn't just a landmark, it's a gateway to the American imagination, where stories begin and stars are born. Number 7. Empire State Building. Symbolizing New York City's ambition, resilience, and grandeur, the Empire State Building stands as a towering icon in the heart of Manhattan. Completed in 1931 during the depths of the Great Depression, this 102-story skyscraper was an engineering marvel of its time. Rising 1,454 feet to its tip, it held the title of the world's tallest building for nearly 40 years. Its sleek Art Deco design reflects the optimism of a bold new era, continue to offer breathtaking, panoramic views of the city and beyond. Whether bathed in sunlight or glowing with colored lights at night, the building is a beacon of New York's ever-beating energy. Featured in countless films and admired around the world, the Empire State Building isn't just an architectural wonder, it's a timeless symbol of American innovation and the limitless possibilities that rise from bold dreams and hard work. Number 6. Lincoln Memorial. At the western end of the National Mall, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a powerful tribute to President Abraham Lincoln and his enduring legacy of unity, freedom, and equality. The grand neoclassical monument was completed in 1922 and modeled after the Parthenon, symbolizing democracy's ancient roots. Inside, a 19-foot seated statue of Lincoln gazes solemnly across the reflecting pool toward the Washington Monument. His expression is one of calm strength, carved in white Georgia marble by sculptor Daniel Chester French. On the interior walls are etched his most iconic words, the Gettysburg Address and his second inaugural address, both pillars of American moral philosophy. The memorial is more than a tribute to a president. It has become a stage for pivotal moments in American history. It was here, in 1963, that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington, forever tying the site to the ongoing fight for civil rights. Quiet yet commanding, the Lincoln Memorial invites visitors to reflect on the nation's struggles, triumphs, and the enduring pursuit of justice and unity. Number 5. Golden Gate Bridge. Few landmarks capture the imagination quite like the Golden Gate Bridge. It's one of America's most breathtaking and recognizable landmarks, gracefully spanning the entrance to San Francisco Bay. Completed in 1937, this magnificent suspension bridge connects San Francisco to Marin County and stretches 1.7 miles across the bay's famously turbulent waters. At the time of its completion, it was the longest and tallest suspension bridge in the world, a marvel of engineering that defied fierce winds, strong currents, and the skepticism of many. Its signature international orange color was chosen to enhance visibility in San Francisco's frequent fog and has since become an iconic part of its identity. Whether driving, biking, or walking across, the views are unforgettable, sweeping panoramas of the city's skyline, Alcatraz Island, and the Pacific Ocean. More than just a transportation route, the Golden Gate Bridge stands as a symbol of human ingenuity, westward ambition, and the beauty that arises when daring design meets natural majesty. Number 4. The White House. Located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., this mansion is not just the residence of the President of the United States, it's the epicenter of American executive power. It has served as the official residence and workplace of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. Designed by James Hoban in a neoclassical style, the White House has endured wars, renovations, and expansions, evolving alongside the nation it represents. Comprising 132 rooms and 6 levels, the building is much more than just a home. It's a hub of political power, diplomacy, and national decision-making. Its iconic facade, with its white columns and stately appearance, is instantly recognized worldwide. Throughout history, the White House has welcomed world leaders, hosted significant events, and witnessed pivotal moments in U.S. history. Today, it remains a living, working monument to the presidency and the ideals of the American Republic, open to the people and watched by the world. Number 3. Mount Rushmore. Rising majestically from the Black Hills of South Dakota, Mount Rushmore National Memorial is a towering tribute to American history. Carved between 1927 and 1941, the monument features the faces of 4 U.S. presidents, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing the nation's birth, growth, development, and preservation. Conceived by sculptor Gutzon Borglum, the project was a massive undertaking, involving over 400 workers who braved harsh conditions and dangerous heights to complete the colossal sculpture. Each face stands about 60 feet tall, an awe-inspiring achievement in granite. Beyond its artistic grandeur, Mount Rushmore serves as a reminder of the ideals and struggles that shaped the United States. Today, it attracts millions of visitors annually, offering sweeping vistas, interpretive exhibits, and a powerful connection to America's story etched in stone. Number 2. Grand Canyon. Carved over millions of years by the powerful Colorado River, the Grand Canyon is one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world. Located in northern Arizona, this massive chasm stretches 277 miles in length, reaches widths up to 18 miles, and plunges over a mile deep. Its layered red rock formations reveal nearly 2 billion years of Earth's geological history, offering a stunning glimpse into the past. Visitors are captivated by its sheer scale and breathtaking vistas, whether viewing it from the rim, hiking into its depths, or rafting along the river below. Sunrises and sunsets paint the canyon walls in brilliant hues of orange, pink, and gold, creating unforgettable moments of natural beauty. More than just a scenic marvel, the Grand Canyon is sacred to Native American tribes and protected as a national park. It's a place of wonder, adventure, and deep reverence, a timeless symbol of nature's grandeur. Number 1. Statue of Liberty. Rising proudly from Liberty Island, the Statue of Liberty stands not only as an architectural masterpiece, but as a global symbol of hope, freedom, and opportunity. A gift from France in 1886, this colossal neoclassical sculpture was designed by Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi and constructed with the engineering genius of Gustave Eiffel. At 305 feet from base to torch, Lady Liberty holds a torch high in her right hand and a tablet in her left, inscribed with July 4th, 1776, the date of American independence. For millions of immigrants arriving through Ellis Island, the statue was their first glimpse of America, symbolizing new beginnings and the promise of a better life. Crowned with 7 rays representing the 7 continents, she welcomes the world with grace and strength. Today, the Statue of Liberty is more than a historic landmark. It's a global icon of human rights and liberty. Her enduring presence reminds us of America's core values and the power of unity. And there you have it, 10 legendary landmarks that define the spirit, history, and wonder of the United States. If you enjoyed the journey,
Hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing spots.